What's up, everyone? Bret Wallace, your Fort Bend County Realtor, coming to you today from Lake Pointe, which is right at I-69, Highway 59, and Highway 6. So the reason we're starting the video in this commercial area is that this is kind of the focal point of Lake Pointe. Lake Pointe's going to give you probably the closest feel for a city, like a traditional city life. Chicago, I mean, Sugar Land is a small city, right? We're not in Houston, but this is going to be the closest thing to city life that is like in the epicenter of all things commercial, retail, shopping, business district. And like you say, so a lot of these homes, the townhomes, the people have their place of business in the first floor, and then Maverick Enterprises, HTTS International, and their residence above. So we're right behind the great hospital of St. Luke's in Sugar Land, and like I said, just right smack dab at I-69 and Highway 6. There's a Whole Foods market. This community just has location above all else. So the price point for a lot of these townhomes are the 600,000s to all the way up to the 2 million price point. It is a Planned Community Developers L.T.D. project. This is Sugar Land's premier commercial retail office developer. It began First Colony in the 70s. They did Sweetwater Country Club, First Colony Commons, Creekside at Town Center, Market at Town Center, offices at Kensington and Colony Square, Sweetwater Plaza, Town Center, Lakeside. Let's see, this gate is open. Let's see if we can sneak in here real quick and see some of these townhomes on the lake. Might get denied. We're gonna get in there barely. I know, a good paint and body guy anyway. Okay, cool, awesome. So we're gonna see some of these homes up close and personal, which is always a bonus when we can get in. Like I was saying, and we'll be doing a U-turn right here, obviously. The Planned Community Developers, like I said, started, I mean, they're responsible, they're more responsible for the commercial and all of the planned developments in Sugar Land more so than any other developer. Lake Pointe Town Center, the Sugar Land Town Square, which is right across the highway. The Sugar Land Town Square is where City Hall is. It's where like all the best restaurants, all the Perry Steakhouse. It is, there's a Stogie's, a cigar shop, there's shopping. It's right next to First Colony Mall. The attraction of this neighborhood is it's basically these townhomes and these homes. We're seeing some single family homes right now. It was built around all the commercial, not the other way around. All the commercial build up in the front. I mean, like, this is one of these homes that I think this was the $2 million home right on the water. This is something else, right? So this is not the norm in Sugar Land, but you can get this at Lake Pointe. It's a mixed-use development, obviously, and like I say, the housing kind of came around the busyness and the location of all the stuff up front on Highway 6 and I-69. Lake Pointe Town Center is a 190-acre urban-style village anchored by the existing 1.2 million square foot headquarters of the Fluor Corporation, which is a firm that does a lot of, they're engineers, and they do just a lot of projects for oil and gas and much more than that. But it's Fluor Corporation. It used to be Fluor Daniel. It's located right beside us right now. Houston's first suburban Whole Foods market is at Lake Pointe Town Center. Lake Pointe Town Center will include more than 1 million square feet of office and medical space, as you saw the St. Luke's, 140 townhomes and brownstones, 150 patio homes, 100 mid-rise condos, and 170,000 square feet of retail space. Oh, good, they're letting us out. Okay. Lake Pointe Town Center also features significant water frontage, as you've already seen, including the 37-acre Brooks Lake and 1.5 miles of frontage of Oyster Creek. Pedestrian-friendly development will provide an urbanized environment for residents to live, work, and play. Okay, so as you could imagine, there is a swimming pool. There's walking trails and lakes abound in the Lake Pointe area, the subdivision. And here's a look again at the townhomes, and we're right across from a lot of medical medical facilities to the left. So again, this is definitely a mixed-use development. It's just not as common in Sugar Land. Sugar Land's really more focused on single-family residential, and it's always been built up as a suburb of Houston. So to have the kind of city life and the city living here at this location at I-69 and Highway 6 is, there's nothing that can replicate. There's nothing else that Sugar Land has quite like this, especially having your business on the first floor and living above it, right? So if you're an attorney or a CPA or a law firm, you know, right there, financial solutions, it's a great option to be able just to go upstairs and go lay on the couch, take a nap for lunch. No, I'm just kidding. No one in Houston takes naps. So right now we're going by Churrasco's. There's a Fidelity Bank, Fidelity Investments. There's Torchy's Tacos, Prosperity Bank. One of my favorites is Pacific Coast Tacos. My friend Lincoln owns it. Great. Most of the tacos you eat down here in Houston are going to be your Mexican tacos, like your fajita tacos, your lengua, like some real heavy stuff. Lincoln's place, Pacific Coast Tacos, is like your more California, your lighter, your more not healthier, but it's just not that dirty South taco like that breakfast taco. It's some nice stuff. There's a Churrasco's right here, like I said. There's just tons of shopping galore across the freeway, which is where Minute Maid, I think that's their headquarters, and the Marriott, and of course right beside the Marriott is where Perry's Steakhouse is. So literally this is Lake Pointe Town Center. This is the mixed-use development, and we kind of drove through the neighborhood, showed you kind of how compact and how like urban and kind of a city living it is. So there's not a lot like that here. There's the Whole Foods market. We'll give the people a little bit closer glimpse because I'm getting so many people from coastal states that are watching these videos and calling me. So we'll end right here at the Whole Foods market and the electronic charging stations, which is, you know, when we first saw these go up down here in Sugar Land and Fort Bend County, it was like, hey, we're coming a long ways here, you know. So there's a charging station right there. Across the street, more banks, more food. This is like seriously the I know I say at the heart of the epicenter, but this really is. So yep, we've covered Lake Pointe now for you guys. It is zoned to Fort Bend Independent School District, of course. Close proximity to schools. The estimated tax rate is 2.06, and that might be a typo. I'll have to double check that because I don't believe that this community would be a 2.06. According to the MLS right now, HAR, Lake Pointe single family homes have an average median build year of 2008 and a median size of 3,800 square feet, which is some of the ones we just saw. Averages around $188 a square foot. So the low 700s would be what to expect for the single family. The townhomes obviously would be a little bit less, but just depending on the features and kind of the location of the townhome you get. So anyway, guys, that's Lake Pointe. I know it's a little bit different. We did a little bit more of the commercial side of it and filming, but just want to show you because that's what you're doing. That's what you're paying for if you get to Lake Pointe. That's what you're looking for. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Really appreciate you. If you want to make any comments or reach out to me, do so in the video below, do them in the comment section. Like the video, subscribe, and of course check out my website bretwallace.com, and you will be able to find my phone number, email address, reach out to me, or look out some other helpful information I have on the website. Anyway, appreciate you guys watching, and thank you so much. Bye-bye.